but it looks like they're already in their game, a minute in. And oh, what? Why are we back on the screen? We're not supposed to be on the screen. Let's get into it. Passion up in the lead, 1-0 right now.
Flair gonna have to make a bit of a comeback here. Already a little over a minute off the clock. Passion trying to send this one down into the Flair goal. Can't quite connect on the passes though. Joshua Squasher fighting it out in the corner. Crow, I almost said Crown. Crow sends that one home off the pass though. What an excellent play here. A battle going on.
Yeah, and we're only about 2 minutes into this game right now. And 2-goal lead is not that big of a deal. It's feasible. It's very feasible. So we're gonna see where that one. We're gonna see how Flair is gonna respond to this. I believe this is not an official roster. Not sure. I gotta ask Wiffles later. Wiffles and I have become pretty good buddies. But King right here with an LFT. It's kind of telling me it's not an official roster. Jakester is clearing it out for me. Thank you very much. Where's the 72 pin versus 303 game? That'll never happen because they took forever, and I wanted to stream it, but they were taking forever. So I do apologize about that. We're gonna be with this game. And we might watch the 72 pin or 303 game and see where that goes. And we'll see if they'll be in the quarterfinals versus the winner of this game. We'll probably throw that one in next. And that will probably be the last game we stream as well.
Indeed. Wiffles not quite going to win that 50-50 there at the half. Lucky trying to make a tough save off the crossbar and the backboard. Manages to do it with a little help from his teammate. Claster can't turn on that one fast enough as Kinger manages to get demoed after the clear. Back in the game, bringing it back downfield. See what can happen here. Is Crow gonna have to make a save there, nice and clean off into the corner. Kinger having to make a quick turnaround. Joshua Squasher hoping to find a pass. Claster can't quite connect with that one, but he'll throw it back to the center. Lucky clears it into the corner. Josher looking for the touch. Gonna let Wiffles go right on by first. Josh looking for another pass. Not gonna find it. Lucky downfield. Crow gets the clear off to the sideboard. Wiffles puts it back in. Dangerous place in front of the net. Blaster having a little bit of a rough time finding the pinch off the wall. Lucky not quite gonna win that 50 either as Kinger brings it back in. Now Crow and Claster gonna have to figure out who's taking control of this ball. It's just Josher and Claster downfield. Crow sends one in towards net, nice and easy. Wiffles will make that save off to the opposite corner. Joshua Squasher looking for some control. Can't get it over the top of Lucky though. What great pressure coming out here from the blue side as we wind down to 1 minute. They're still up 2-0.
Yeah, no, I mean, the fact that the scoring has pretty much come to somewhat of a halt is pretty impressive from both teams, and we're just waiting for Flair to really just find that open moment they need. Josh Squasher missing that. Lucky ain't so lucky, and this is a scary part because what
a save? Question mark?
Yeah. There were 2 Flair players on the wall, open net, and then Joshua's like, don't worry, I got you guys.
I got your back. This one's on me.
Apparently.
Claster gets the demo on Wiffles, so Kinger going to be in here all by himself.
And it looks like it's going to be the first game going to Passion. Once the ball touches the ground, which it just did. Not that bad. Can't really be mad at Flair. I mean, only allowing 2 goals to go slipping by. Plenty of room to allow you to kind of come back from that one.
Most definitely. And I just want to see a little bit more controlled passing. We're getting some nice plays happening, but just a little bit too much power at times, or maybe not enough prior communication, making things a little bit difficult there.
Yeah, so I think we're going to ready this up so we can move on. And we're going to get into the next game. And Miswan Jr. just subscribed. other over on Twitch. Because our Twitch channel is live right now. So if you want to check out what's going to be going on over there in just a little bit. I believe they're not doing much. Yeah, they're just on a countdown right now. But if you want to have that ready up to go, I believe they're also going to start their first match of the quarterfinals, which could be anyone between Loaf Bread Sports Alert, Last Laugh, and Peak Elite. But we will see that one.
A little bit of bracket update. We've got this game underway as the first 20 seconds have counted down without incident for either team. Wiffles puts that one in on net. Josher Squasher had to make a quick turnaround for that save. Barely makes it there in time, but now settling in the corner. King takes it back towards the center, but not quite going to find it. Wiffles looking for King again. Crow's going to try to carry this one, though, but had a little bit of difficulty coming off the wall. Maybe a low boost. Lucky all by himself back on the defense here. Needs to buy a bit of time. Claster can't find the net, though. Lucky taking it off the wall again. Bit of an awkward bounce there. King will clean it up for him. Settling into the war in the corner here. A nice turnaround from Josh, keeping the pressure on. Lucky and Wiffles have to put a little communication in there, decide who's going to make the save. Josh or Squasher can't get it over the head there, but Claster keeps the pressure on again. Crow in the backfield, ready to keep it into the orange side. Flair definitely under some pressure here. Blaster clears that one back down the far wall.
To be fair, Flair was giving the pressure when you said that, but it was just the timing of that. I knew what you meant.
Right. Lucky trying to pick this one up. He's got two defenders in front of him. Just going to play it back side to side. The 50's not coming out in anyone's favor necessarily. Josher Squasher lays this one up towards the center. Claster going off the back wall to Josher Squasher again.
Whoa, where was that power coming from?
I don't know, but he found it somewhere. Almost got to make a big play out of the deal.
Seriously.
Wiffles facing down the entire team there. Not too much he can do with it, but Lucky trying in the corner. Josher Squasher gets the clear. Crow off the back wall. Gonna make it nice and powerful into the orange zone. Some wonderful plays coming back and forth. Big clears, just relieving the pressure, giving teammates a second to get more boost. We're just playing a little ping pong match right now.
Yeah, I mean, we're at halftime right now, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna take away that wonderful plays. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of plays have not happened. If anything, a lot of lucky saves have been happening, and a lot of big clears with no responses are also happening. There's so many moments you see these guys are trying to pull off like a clear to a pass.
What a save from Claster.
Big save. There's a beautiful play. And Crow just trying to find the open spot, but no, Lucky able to get the save before getting demoed. That's going to keep this a 0-0 game. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Flair really just trying to do anything they can to survive. No, Lucky
Josher Squasher. Looks like he had just a little bit more boost over the defender here. Gets the control. King can't find it off the wall. Flips it over the top of him, and Lucky can't pick up the save.
Lucky just not in the right spot. It came a little too far to the net. That's why you want to sit more of the back post than the front post. And then feels flipped man right after it. It's just I might have to put a UN at the front of that name, buddy. Say that all out of love and a joke. Nothing to be mean. But Wiffles looking for a big clear. Let's look for the response. Lucky trying to get there in time. No, Wiffles is also there. Net. And that's another open net. These players are trying to play faster than they want to, and they're getting penalized left and right for it. Right now, Passion is up 2-0 in this game.
Still a close one, though, with a minute and a half remaining. The comeback could be on for Flair. Wiffles gonna dive for that one as he goes in for the 50-50. Claster taking it back downfield now. Passion just looking to run out the clock a little bit, maybe pad their lead some. All of these floating long balls and long clears gonna be convenient for them since they're on top of the scoreboard right now with just over 1 minute remaining. Crow and Josh are trying to connect for the clear.
At this point, you want to just float it. You want to waste as much time as possible. You got a nice cushion lead, 2-0. Passion, they're up in the series as well. At this point, you just need to waste time so you're not exerting more energy, especially because after this one, ooh, Flair just putting that one in though. King getting that one, but after this one, you're either versing 303 or 72 connector, which I'm gonna have to put. Honestly, I'm gonna put my money that 72 is gonna move on in that game. So Flair putting that goal in now. It looks like Passion's gonna have to sweat a little bit more than they wanted to.
Just a little bit, but sometimes that's what it takes to come out with the victory here. Lucky. Unlucky there. Manages to get the first hit, but then gets read by the defender. Crow clears this one back to midfield. Lucky is going to keep it in for the aggression. King
oh no, Cluster! Cluster! No! No!
King had a nice pass that Cluster blocked, but then Cluster put it right back for him.
Yeah, King ended up playing that off of him. We're all tied up 2-2 with 22 left on the clock. Oh, yeah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Right when I spoke too early about the whole wasting time, you got the cushion. No, they just ripped it right under. No more mattress, no more cushion, no covers, no nothing. This is bare wooded floors, and you're sleeping on it right now. It looks like we might be going into an overtime, unless... Oh, good save, but it's still
in front of the net. This is dangerous.
Crow could not get the power. He got the touch, but no power in that one. We're going into overtime here in game number 2 with round 3. Another round 3 overtime. Really cool to see. Happy to see that, actually.
S is right, Jakester. This one gonna be intense to the last moment.
Flair just need that need a goal if they want to stay alive. Passion looking for that goal.
King having a rough time here, trying to make the save.
Oh,
no boost, manages to get the soft chip off to the side of the goal. Lucky finally gonna get a bit of a harder clear. Give him a moment to regroup. Lucky again off the back wall. Passion having all of the control here.
This could be it. Oh,
what a save from Lucky. Cluster gonna have to control it in his own zone. Picks up the 100 boost. He's ready to go. Off the wall. Whiffles with the beat though. Joshua Squasher down to midfield. King's there. Can he read it off the backboard?
Oh, not just quite. Missing the double.
Lucky can't find the corner. Whiffles is gonna send it home and put us into a game 3 though.
I think this is the first game 3 we are seeing here on stream. Not the first for once in an RBG tournament in such a long time. It's not the first game 3 we have seen. It may not help that in the past we haven't had as many teams in the Gauntlet, but I think taking a long break, upping the prize money, has been giving more of a reason for people to show up, and it's really awesome to see, 52 is signing up, and out of 52, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's just live
6.
Action counting, folks. You're not going to find this content anywhere else.
Shush. 6 teams out of 52 teams DQing. That's still pretty good, and it's really awesome to see that many people coming out. We do appreciate it once again. If you're enjoying it here on Mixer, make sure to hit the follow button so you know when our Mixer channel goes live. But also remember that we will be streaming other games on our Twitch channel, the original channel, over at twitch.tv/RBG_esports. But with that, we're going to be moving on to game number 3. This is it. The big win moment. You either win it or lose it and go home. Blaster. Already looking to put some pressure on Whiffles. Clearing it out, but Crow is going to put this back on to the Flair side. Blaster looking for the pass to Joshua Squasher. Off the back wall. Lucky reading that with Whiffles. Double commit, but a good clear, so that's okay. Time to recover. A center. Blaster able to clear this one out. He's going to look to follow this one up. No. A little confusion out of all the players, but Joshua recovers from it. Trying to get a pass off the wall. No boost. Want to allow him to get any more power off. Whiffles accidentally centering that. He went for the clear and hit off the ceiling. Could have been very dangerous, but Lucky was luckily there. Joshua looking for the pass. Lucky putting it into the corner. Clayster looking for the shot. Whiffles jumping a little too early. First goal on the board, and it goes to Passion.
Yeah, and that one's just going to be a mistake from Whiffles a little bit. Maybe misread where the shot was headed. You'll see him here tumbling across the net. Just on an awkward foot, not quite having the steadfast goalie that you needed in that moment. But we'll see if they can turn it around. 4 minutes left. Still plenty of time as it's only 1-0. Crow already taking it downfield. Josher Squasher finds the corner.
Wow.
I don't think Josher intended that to be a pass or intended that to be a shot. Might have been looking to bang it off the backboard for a teammate. Floats it right on in though.
That's a 2-goal lead, and we are 55 seconds into this game. Not looking good for Flair right now, but still plenty of time to play.
Flair's going to need to turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, King on the rotation, but he's got 2 players on the midfield blocking him. Lucky able to follow that up. He's looking to try to take the shot, gets blocked. Josh are able to respond, clear this over onto the orange side. Crow following this up, bumping Whiffles out of the way. It went for a second bump, but that didn't happen. Going off the backboard, a shot coming in from Josher, a demo, and it's going to be a 3-goal lead for Passion.
Passion just running away with this one early. I don't expect to see them ease up anytime soon. Trying to get hot for this next game and really, really take home this one versus Flair. Flair gonna have to step it up. They need to get this next goal, swing the momentum back in their favor.
Yeah, it's looking pretty scary right now for Flair. Plenty of time. There's one. Lucky.
What a nice goal here.
Ironically,
it's a little bit of freestyle action.
Ironically, Lucky gets a goal in a 3-3-3. Too bad it wasn't 7-7-7. Then Lucky doing lucky things. Thank you, Jakester. Great line. But yeah, no. So 2-goal deficit. 3 minutes 33 seconds left on the clock. Still very possible for Flair to come back on this one, at least to tie the game. Just need 2 goals and don't allow any to escape through your net. Lucky up in the air. We're gonna get a pass, getting demoed by Clayster, but it's still in shots range. Crow clearing that out. It's in the blue corner. Clayster putting this over. Lucky stopping from the ball getting pushed any farther. Clayster is centering that, but both of his teammates are back now, so nothing's going to come out of that one. Josher could not stop King. Crow in the backboard. Whiffle's now going to look for the pass play. Lucky up. Clayster actually whiffing, and that threw off Lucky. Went up high to try to read him. Whiffle's just getting in the way, being a nuisance right now. Trying everything possible. Lucky also doing it. They're doing everything they can now to keep this ball on the Passion side. So much pressure coming out of these guys.
That's the Rocket League I know and love. Nice and gritty in the corners. Lots of little bumps. More my play style. I don't have all the flash that these guys are showing right here. Oh, that ball just lofting lazily across the middle of the goal. Disappointing that nobody for Flair there to take up the shot. We'll see if Lucky can get it back in. Claster with another whiff. He's having a rough time here on these lofted balls. Oh, that was an empty net and a scary moment. But Josher Squasher.
Ooh, Josher looking to center that as well. Lucky, though, is the one that retrieves the pass. That's an open net. Claster just needs to try to get this in a position for Crow. Still coming right down. That's a waterfall and a clear. King getting the boost he needs. Opt to go for the shot instead of a pass play, and these are those moments where you could have taken advantage of your teammate moving up with you. Instead, you go for the shot and an easy stop on the defensive side. They need to use more defense. What?
I don't know how this ball found the net, but Josher Squash is going to pick that one up at the end.
This is Rocket League?
Bangs it into the corner. Josher just happens to be in a lucky position for that bounce there.
That
was
was
a little wheel touch.
That was the luckiest double commit I've seen in such a long time here in Rocket League. Usually you see that stuff in like silver. but to see that happen, the bounce is off. Calculated. Chat disabled for 3 seconds. That's what happened. Lucky looking for the pass, and King doing a great job getting the backboard read. 2-goal deficit again. Flair trying to close it up. Minute and 12 seconds left.
Flair trying to make this one up. They're doing a good job of it. They've got plenty of time, about 40 seconds a goal. They can definitely do it. A good kickoff here from Lucky. Going to put it down into the Passion zone. Flair getting the early demo, but not going to be able to make anything of it as Crow clears this one back down to the far side. Claster bangs it off the corner. That's in a dangerous spot. Floating high across the midfield. King gets the clear. Gonna try to settle it, but not quite able to. King can't get the redirect on that from Lucky. Looked like he might have been trying to give it back to him in the midfield. Now King gonna be the one picking up the pass as Whiffles comes in for the snipe. What a wonderful series of events here. There's a couple of missed touches. There's a couple of missed touches in all of this, and a couple of chances they wanted to happen that just got shut down, but really good reactions every single time to keep that play moving.
I'm not even gonna call those missed touches. I'm gonna call that a great team play coming out of the Flair players. It took all three of them to do some pass plays, and it worked out in their favor. It's one of those moments where you have to recognize we're down right now. At this point, we're already in the losing position. We might as well go for the three-man offensive play, and it's working right now.
Absolutely, and it puts them back into it.
22 seconds left on the clock. Lucky being in the right spot, even though his teammates double committed, he still was able to read that shot. Big demo there. Whiffles needs to put it in his position for his teammates. Put it a little bit too far out. 10 seconds left. King, you need to be able to get this over to Whiffles. Whiffles needs to get boost. He missed it, but he's... Oh, no. He tried to get the touch. It's not in the position they wanted to be in. That's going to be a touchdown. Passion is going to win this 2-1.
And that was quite an excellent showing from Flair, trying to make up that deficit. I believe, it was 4-0 or 4-1 at one point? They managed to claw their way all the way back up to a 4-3 final. GG's, Flair. Passion, good luck in your next round here. That was some excellent Rocket League as we move into round 4.
Yeah, we're going to be moving into the quarterfinals soon. The next game that we're going to be watching, and that'll be the last game we're actually going to be watching, is going to be the winner of the 72 pin connector versus 303 Esports. Whoever wins that one, we're gonna move on and watch Passion versus that team. And Mixer is weird. Yes, we're all trying to learn right now. Apparently, game 1 went to 72 pin connector 4-2. So if they win the next game, we're gonna be moving on. But with that, we are going to take a short break. I got pizza. You're not wrong. I got me a pizza. Big confirm. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But yeah, so next game is we're going to have Passion versus the winner. So that will be a to be decided. So folks, don't go too far. It's going to be our last game of the Mixer part of the stream. Can we watch 72 pin versus 303? I could see if I can pop that match on while it's happening during the break. But with that, we'll be right back. Don't go too far. I messed everything up because I read the chat. This is why I don't read chat when I cast. We'll be right back. Don't go too far. We'll be right back. Thank you. With more Rocket League action after this. Nailed it.